back with Rakuen, and I just want to sit here with this. The music of this game is so fucking good. Like, it's incredible. It's so good. I love this so much. It's so good. Excuse me. I need 1 second because I gotta readjust my screen size so I can see the game better. Excuse me. Alright. Zoom in. Okay, we're good to go. If the music's too loud, let me know. I can... lower it. Or I can freeze. Uh-oh. It crashed. Let's try that again. That's not what I want. Unless it loads on my stream like this. I don't think it does. Interesting. Okay. Last time, we played the beginning, the first hour of the game. We were in the hospital. We got visited by this boy named Yami. And, he was sneaking out of his room to talk to us. We did some puzzles. We lost a book, literally called Rakuen, whatever. We went to go find it. We ended up in an area of the hospital we shouldn't have been in. Sounds like there's some sort of accident, though, like worldwide, or maybe the country. So like radiation, so I'm imagining they got nuked or something. I don't know too much. Like I'm assuming we're gonna find out. But there's like a explosion, a nuke, something happens, and a bunch of people died. But that's just from us finding out stuff and reading. Can I run now? No. The way's blocked off. I've done everything in this cave, basically, almost everything. Is there a problem with my stuff? I'm being messaged on Steam. Alright, well, we keep going. Alright, hold on. I'm having some issues with stuff and things. Yeah. My computer really doesn't like me being zoomed in like this at all. Let me just go back to 100. And I can full screen this, it looks like, without trouble, but my computer can't be zoomed in like that. So... What the hell? There we go. Oh shit! You're there! I haven't seen your Twitch name in such a long time. Don't worry about it. Do you know who, Super Shigi is? Or Laura Shigihara? Do you know who that is at all? I'm wondering if I could just play this full screen, though. I've been having it... No, don't move that, thanks. OBS. Let me go full screen. Just let me see if this shit works. Because I haven't had an easy time with this game, trust me. It's been giving me lots of difficulty for, like, streaming and stuff. Yeah, I just readjusted right there. But let's just see if this goes through. Let me just... Alright. But what you missed is I streamed about an hour of this game yesterday. Really quickly, I just gotta alt-tab out because I want to see if Twitch chat's working properly. It does mess with my stuff, but it's fine. Okay, we're good. Nah. So if you've heard of, I don't know if you, like I said, I don't know if you've heard of, like, Super Shigi or Laura Shigihara. I actually need to talk to these guys back here. She's a singer, and she made this game. She helped with stuff like Plants vs. She was like, for Plants vs. Zombies, she was the composer, I believe. She helped with To the Moon and Finding Paradise, and then she made this game. So you might have heard her from Plants vs. Zombies, maybe, since that's an iconic game to a lot of people. If Big Brother forgets to eat, he gets so tired that he just sits around waiting for someone else to feed him. It's basically a Snorlax. What's the matter? I'm so hungry. So hungry that I can't move. Poor thing. I'm sure we have some extra food that we can give you. No, I can't eat horse food. Horse food. I need Scylla apples only from Scylla Cave Tree. I'm not a voice actor. So basically, yesterday, what you missed, really, was where our character is in a hospital, or woke up in a hospital, and this kid named Yami came to meet us at night and said that he was sneaking out at night to talk with us, and that he wasn't allowed to leave his room. And then our mom shows up, and she has this book called Rakuen, basically the same name as the game, and there's a whole story to it, and it's like the book that our character loves. So a thief was around, stole our book, and so we go on a little. We go around, sneak out. Or we don't sneak around at night, but we go out in the morning because we're allowed to walk around and talk to people. And we do some stuff like we help find this girl named Sue one of her marbles. We get keys and stuff. We basically standard puzzle game stuff. We have to find a lock solution and whatever. And it led us to the back rooms of the hospital, and that's where we found our book after following this old man. And turns out his name is Uma. And our mom's like, hey, yeah, so. You know, this book, Rakuen, you have to have the key, and the key lets you find doorways into Morizora's forest, and Morizora is like this being that can give you one wish or whatever. And so now we went to another world through a door, and we're in Morizora's forest, and now we're in this cave, and now we're trying to get to him, which back here there's like a pathway being blocked, and we need to drain the water of the cave. So right now that's our goal. And there's some subplot going on right now. When I was reading all the stuff, that there was like a radiation thing happening. A bunch of people died. I don't know if it was like an explosion or a nuke. We don't know. And we gotta pour water onto these guys. I have done the cave before, not on stream, but this is the part that I know about. Do we have any water? Let me check real quick. Well, yes, we do have an extra bottle of water here. Would you like it? And that's kind of you, but when I say water, I mean like a lot of water. Like a pond's worth. I drink a lot. I don't think we could carry that much water. I understand. If you happen to come across any, though, we'll let you know. And we'll get stuff to open these doors. Apparently this game is supposed to be really good, like really sad and good. Basically, if you talk to this thing, do you think I'm beautiful? I heard that if you have happy feet, you become more beautiful. Is this true? I don't think I've heard that saying before. Oh, it must be a tree thing then. I think I have very beautiful green leaves. Blushes! Thank you! Mom's already best girl. You see, I have 3 feet that are probably popping up around here somewhere. But they are so sad right now! How can I be beautiful if my feet are so sad? One is hungry for dirt, one is thirsty for water, and one really needs some sunlight. Can you please help them? Yes. Press A, we can see where we've been on the map. We can press Q to talk to our mom. We can ask, how are you? So you want to go through the cave, eh? Yes, of course! Okay, I guess since you want to go so badly, I'll cave in and go with you. Question mark. Get it because we're in a cave and people cave in when they're giving in? Oh ho ho! She even makes dad jokes. 2 in 1. Oh, Mom. I have this. Excuse me, but it's ice water. Excuse me. Can I press Q again? And she gives us a hint. Let's drain that lake so we can give the blacksmith's tool back to him. In order to do that, we need to find 2 switches somewhere in this cave and trigger them. Yep. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. We do get to go up here, by the way, eventually, since you see the staircase. This isn't your standard RPG, by the way. These all correspond to numbers. 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like. Yeah. But we go over here, that should tell us exactly what we need. The only thing we need to know is their numbers. So this is 2. We need to look for 1. Not really. Not that I know of. There's 3, there's 6, 7, 1. So we do 1, 2. Which one was 3? Was it this one? No. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3. So if I just go over here, 1, 2, 3. Which one again? I don't remember which one was 3. This one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is 4. That's 5. This is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these are some of these RPG Maker games aren't like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I can come back and do the rest, but we'll see. If I just leave and come back, is it going to be reset? Yeah. Okay, so I got no. Which one's 8? I think 8 is this one. It's fine. Nope, sorry. 8 is this one. So 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, I have the order now. I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? No, I fucked up somewhere. Excuse me. 2. I did it backwards. I had 7 and 6 backwards. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, so it's the first key. So if you remember, there's a door up here we can go to, and then we go to the right. We can go to the key here. But I think it's just a tree stump. It's one of the feet of the flower, the tree. If you remember. Nope. Well, I don't know why I said if you remember. Only I would. There's a switch here. And I wonder what that did. Yeah, he has water now. This is great! I can feel the water flowing up and through the ground into my toes. Did you guys do this? All we did was pull a switch. You gave me water! Water! I can finally be me again, you know? Thank you so much! You would never be able to finish this game of puzzles like this. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. When I first did this, I had to use paint. Or, not paint, but I had to, like, I marked it down on paint. Microsoft Paint. Is this the next way we go? Yes. Okay, we got the water. We need to do 2 more feet. And we can't go over here yet. And we can't go over here yet. We have to go over here at the moment. And a lot of the characters are alternate versions of pre-existing characters in like the actual world. So like we're in Morizora's forest at the moment. And so this girl, Sue, is a counterpart to the other Sue I was talking about earlier. Have you ever really lost something that was really important to you? Like, the counterpart to her lost her some of her marbles, and we had to find one. Is that all she wants? Okay. And this girl, Sue, based on that, I'll actually just read this first. I was supposed to meet my friend, but I can't remember where we were going to meet. She had a friend. She was forced to go to the hospital and stay in the hospital and be separated from her friend. So she can't meet her friend anymore because, again, she's in the hospital. I have to find her before it's too late. I have to. I have this really catchy song stuck in my head, but it's by this budding indie rap artist named Lil Buds. He's a sky bud, so he looks like me, but he lives in the sky. It's so good. It's not that bad, to be honest. It's like not that complex. At the moment, again, a bunch of people are in a hospital. That's where the story takes place, and a bunch of people in the hospital have counterparts in this forest area, the cave, Morizor's forest, this world. But I don't know any of the background information. Oh, it's so deep. It's about having to work every day, serving tea to rich buds, having a high-strung boss who wears powdered white wigs, wanting to make it as a hip-hop artist. It really speaks to me. It's so good. I'm a cave bud, not quite fully grown yet, but I'm getting there. Cool. For you. I'm a glow shrimp. It's supposed to glow big and bright, but lately I've been having trouble holding my charges. That's probably all that stress from work. I just gotta take it easy, make sure to exercise. You know how it is. You know what's funny to me is that I didn't like reading in class, but here I am reading to an audience. I mean, not really, but no audience yet. Sometimes I'll have people stop by. Mom, what are those? White vans. Sorry, I should stop joking because this game is trying to be serious and I'm just dropping shit posts. I'm not sure, dear. If they're the envoy that Jackie talked about. Jackie's a guy. By the way, he's a chef. Or not a chef, he's a scientist. Not me. Mom, stay close to me, dear. You're gone. It's alright, dear. I think they're gone now. I wish I could be a voice actor. I can't do a female voice. My voice is too deep. Not super deep, but it's too deep for a female voice. Like, I could go like, hello, dear! But then it would just be cringe. Here they are. I believe if we touch them, it teleports us back. Mom, there's so many of them. I'm kind of scared. It's okay, sweetie. Hold my hand and stay close to me. I'll lead us through here. And they actually have an animation for them holding hands. I think that's really cool. I guess it is a Muppet voice. Just a little bit further, you could do it, sweetie. Mom, we made it. I knew you could do it. The dark makes me sad. We gotta give this little boy some sunlight. What is this? You found 10 gold. I don't know what the foot is talking about. The dark is great. It's so dark in here. I don't like the dark one bit. Neither do I. Mom says there's nothing to be afraid of, but I still don't like it. Finally, someone who understands me. These mushrooms don't get it at all. They're like, sunlight? Who needs that? Only crazy feet like sunlight. Or, only crazy feet like the sun. Okay, well, call me crazy, but I do like the sun. Unfortunately, I took a wrong turn and wound up in the very darkest part of this cave. Can you help me get some sun? I'll try my best. If I remember, I just step on the floor a bunch. Right. hold on. No, I can talk to these people. Hey, kid, did you come here to listen to our guild practice? Guild practice? Oh, you haven't heard of us yet? We meet here every week to jam. We call ourselves No Holds Barred, with exactly 3 exclamation points at the end. Heck yeah! Get it? Because we don't hold back. We don't follow the rules. We spell it barred, not barred. Because we're literally bards. Ellipses. It's a play on words. Ah, that's clever. Lady, I like your style. Ellipses. So, like, down here we could be ourselves. Take Krieg, for example. Or Craig. Yo. Out in the real world, he's got to wear a suit and tie and work for the man. But down here, he shreds on the electric flute. I just turned to Waluigi there for a second. And then there's little buds. Sup, homies. She got like sup, homies. He spends his day serving tea to a bunch of snobby buds in the sky. I'm all like, more sugar, sir? Or, sorry, more sugar, sir? Can I offer you a scone? Only suckers eat scones. Oh. Whoa there, buds. Sorry, sometimes I just gotta let it out. We all do, little buds. We all do. Channel it into the music. I hear you, flower. So like I was saying, down here we can be ourselves and just jam. So if you need a space to just chill out, feel free to kick it with us. No holds barred! Can I talk to you? Hail! What about you? Sup, homies. They ain't got nothing else to add. Back down we go. He's so happy. I literally just said that. I'm so happy! Blah, how can you stand all this light? Light makes me grow. Doesn't it make you grow? No, of course not. If not light, then what do you eat? Dead plants, of course. Ah! Are you the one who punched the holes in the ceiling? Did you bring me this sunlight? I'm not sure. Maybe? It might have been an accident, though. The best accident ever! I'm the happiest foot in the forest. Ellipses. I just started getting the story. Yeah, like I said, we're basically an isekai protagonist. At the moment. Except we're not dead. Well, is it just me to really get bright all of a sudden? If it stays like this, I'm gonna go hang out in the dark with the other mushrooms. Eek, I'm sorry. It's no biggie. I have legs and can get up and move, no problem. This guy over here, though, he kind of needs the sun, so I guess it's okay if this one room is so bright. I love the light. Pfft, plants. Alright, what do we got next on our list? We have one more foot. I need to actually turn my phone off. Oops. We're done down here, so we gotta keep going. There's something over there. Let's keep going. Especially not with your mom around. Honestly, there's actually a lot of good isekai out there that aren't harem-based, and I really like that. We can't go here yet. We don't have the blacksmith tools to open these bamboo sticks. I'm watching, the one right now where it's the girl who was killing slimes for 300 years and got to the max level. It's literally the it's waifu bait the show. Excuse me. I'm at the part where I'm not remembering what I'm supposed to do. This is the main area. Is this? Oh, he's gone. The person that was over here is gone. I was actually watching it. The so what if I'm a spider? Or I'm a spider. So what? Or whatever. and I might read it now because it's fucking pretty good, I guess. We're on season 2, it looks like. I don't know if it's season 2 or the second half of season 1. And they're just now getting to the rebellion stuff, and then we're going into more spider content after that, where she's fighting her mother, the mother spider. But we can go over here now, so I thought it would still be blocked. Western water flow switch entrance above. Are you trying to get to the western water flow switch? Oh, brother. Oh, yes, we are. Well, you're going to have to find a way to move those rocks first. Do you have a pet pig by chance? A pet pig? Haha, goodness, no. The pig, that's too bad. Pigs love rocks. A pig would clear those rocks in 5 seconds flat. Interesting, thank you for the information. It's okay, the animation is. It relies on a lot of CGI. And, oh, God, some of it's really bad. Some of the CGI is really bad. Like, there's, like, monkeys or whatever she was fighting, and they look like PS2 graphics. Like PS2 characters. That's how bad it looked. The golems are always roughhousing. It's a major problem down here. They caused that rock slide the other day. The only good thing about them is that they smell like grapes. Okay. Other times it's pretty good. Overlord is better overall in terms of their CGI. Like overall, Overlord is better overall. The Spider Isekai has decent CGI when it comes to certain elements, but in others it's just really bad. And for the human stuff, they use regular standard 2D animation. I don't remember the goblin scene, to be fair. I haven't watched Overlord in forever. Shield wall? Oh, Mom, look, it's a little onion. Are you calling me a little onion? Oh, I'm sorry, you're much bigger than any other onion I've seen. Your face is gonna be an onion if you don't stay out of my way. Oh, look, it's a kid who thinks I'm little. Oh, let me ask you something, kid. See these fists? Are these little? Well. You think my fists are little? Well, what kind of fists do you have? Dumb, stupid fists? He's great. I don't know. What do you mean shield wall? Here's the dirt one. Friendly foot. Oh, woe is me. Hunger consumes me. My stomach is so empty it aches. How I long for that nectar of the forest, that life-giving ambrosia. That which pleaseth my stomach, delicious, delectable, divine dirt. Guess we gotta get him dirt. Okay, he's just gonna say the same stuff. I didn't mean to talk to him a third time either. Okay, we're done. Oh. No, I don't remember. Honest to God. Good isekais, at least decent or good isekais in my opinion. The Saga of Tanya the Evil, ReZero, is actually fucking amazing, by the way. I fucking love ReZero. Overlord, Shield Hero, Tensei Shitara Data Slime Ken, which is I got reincarnated into a slime. The one where the 300-year thing where she's killing slimes for 300 years. The waifu bait show. Konosuba. My problem with a lot of isekai right now, and the spider isekai is alright, but what my problem with a lot of isekai at the moment is that they're taking elements, like, Overlord, for example, did not need to be an isekai, okay? The show where the lady's killed slimes for 300 years does not need to be an isekai, okay? Saga of Tanya the Evil does not need to be an isekai. No, because it is. Isekai doesn't mean you have to die to go to another world. It just means you have to go to another world. So, in some sense, Inuyasha is a isekai in a sense. Same for Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was always an isekai, but like when Kirito ever goes into another world, that's an isekai. That's what it is. The Devil's a Part-Timer is a reverse isekai, which we're getting a season 2 to that, by the way. I fucking love that show. It's crazy. Let me actually. I just fell through a hole. Did I do it? Nope. Close. At least that's how I see how the isekai genre in general. But my problem is just like... Really? My problem in general with isekai is just that they only add isekai to it because it sells. It sells. It doesn't have to be an isekai for it to be good. Or, like, to... whatever, you know what I'm saying. Like, why couldn't Overlord just be about some really strong fucking skeleton man, instead of just some really fucking strong skeleton man that happened to be that had to be a real person who stayed into an MMO. Stayed logged into a VR MMO. Yes. And that's what I was going for here. Why couldn't the Saga of Tanya the Evil just been about an evil child? Which one? Which slime show? Tensei Shitara, or the one where the lady kills slimes for 300 years? Because I think an argument could be made for the slime show, for Rimuru and stuff. An argument could technically be made for that. Maybe. Because, at least in the slime show, they have, and the spider isekai, I guess, is that they actually have other reincarnations of the original world, instead of just, them being part of it. So, that makes, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So, like, what I mean is that in Tensei Slime, and when I reincarnated as a slime, they at least cover other reincarnations to that world. Especially in the second season, we see that. We see the reincarnations being explored. And the first one, actually, to an extent. Right, I gotta do this one. This is a puzzle. I forgot. No, I fucked it up already. It's fine. I'll figure something out here. Got it. Not sure what that did, but cool. That's fine. I need to read more light novels. I have... Let me check really quick. Give me a sec. I bought 4 of the books. Back when I lived at my sister's house. I don't remember what they're called. I don't want to get up, so I'm just gonna... Grimgar. Grimgar Fantasy and Ash is one that also didn't need to be an isekai, but I have the first 4 light novels to it. The anime covers the first 3, but I wanted to go ahead and read, like, everything. But I haven't even read the books yet. And I've had them for about a year, almost. Why are they weird? Because they glow? One time I saw a mushroom jump from rock to rock to get to the other side, and as he jumped, the rocks turned blue, yeah. Oh, I don't need this. No. Stop. Yeah, I have the first 4 light novel books to Grimgar. Dude, it's so fucking good, but it doesn't need to be an isekai at all. Like, they mention it for like... They mentioned it for like 4 seconds. Like, they all woke up in a cave, they all were like, yeah, we don't know who we are, but we know they're from a different world. Pig repellent. Chest. And gold. Like, the anime, I fucking love the anime. I wish it got a season 2. Have I been over here yet? Yes. Can I use their pig repellent over here? No. Just smell like grapes. That's fine. A. I don't know. I didn't go down. I actually can go down here really quick. I think, right? No, hold on. Let me go over here first. Honestly, I think it was only made as promotional material for the light novel. Unfortunately. Down the hole we go. We could have just took the stairs, but that would have taken too long. Alright, what do we got down here? Stuff. Ah, blue key door. Okay, perfect. You know what is good, actually? Not the anime. Well, the first season was okay, but the second season was garbage. Is The Promised Neverland. It took me 4 episodes of The Promised Neverland Season 1 before I bolted to the manga and read it and caught up and then read weekly as it came out. Bigger girls are always roughhousing. I'm not ready for that yet, so I just hang out with the cats. Where am I right now? Okay, we can go this way. Wow, wow, wow. You come to feed me rocks or truffalos? Question mark. No, then I stay here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, not yet. We need to do something with him soon. To be honest, I didn't actually mind the ending. I don't want to go into detail just in case there's someone here who actually wants to watch it. Excuse me. I do think it negates their consequences overall. But can you really blame them for having a happy ending? Like, was that not expected? All that shit they went through, all that shit they had to do, you think they wouldn't? Do you think the author wouldn't have given them a happy ending? It was more bittersweet because of, you know, specific consequences. And we're about to walk over this mushroom. Dude. Ah! Wah! Wah! Ah! What are you doing, man? You totally stepped on a rad shroom. A rad shroom? Oh no! I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. Come here, little dude. Am I in trouble? Now we're cool. I can tell you're a good little dude. I'm Kingsport, and these are my totally radical Shimeji guards. Together we make up the Radstrom Preservation Society, or RPS for short. All around Morizora's cave there's a great battle going on. A war between good and evil, a struggle between rad and bad. This place is a literal war zone. Yes, yes. You should be surprised, shocked, surprised. For ages the Radstroms and the Badstroms have been at war. Radstrom's like the poor little dude you just stepped on. Sorry. They fill the air with righteous spores that make you peaceful, kind, and full of rad. Radstrom spores in the air mean we will all get along better. Badstroms, on the other hand, those things. No! Badstroms are totally uncool. When you breathe their spores, you become rude, gnarly, stuck up. So, little dude, whilst on your totally righteous journey, the RPS asks that you help stop out the bad while protecting the rad. I'll try my best. Awesome. Hey, little dude, is that like your mom? Yeah. Moms are totally cool. Ellipses. Dude, he likes her mom. I think that kind of makes the final conflict end up looking weak. Yeah, I can see that. But again, I kind of expected them to... I don't know. I expected that to happen, to be honest. Like, I didn't think they'd leave it at that. But I can say it's safe, better than other shows that have come out. That's right. Can I talk to these guys? Yeah, I didn't... But Season 2 skipped the fucking hunting arc, or whatever, with the guy and all the people that... Like, Season 2 literally skipped over one of the best arcs in the show, almost a game. I thought it was kind of weird that they stopped being horror. Because Season 1 fucking was amazing. It blew me off my feet. I think once you get rid of these, he becomes a nice onion. Well, something feels different. I suddenly feel happy. Ellipses. Thank you for clearing the air in here. No problem. Alright. So I talked to the pig. I know where the pig is. Question is, I don't remember how to solve this puzzle. I believe you gotta talk to someone to give him a pig repellent, and he gives you something else. But I don't actually remember. Back over here. Stepping on a bad one. I didn't even see it that time. That's right. There's a chest over here. Oh yeah, I heard about that. But that's because they're entirely redoing... They're not doing the... What do you mean? Season 2's not... Are they going off-canon, like, non-canon shit? Why? Okay, so how do I get over there? I need a hint. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't help me, Mom. Thanks. Was there a way down? No. Let's go down the stairs again. And just take a look for ourselves down here. Go up. I can't use this yet because I don't... Wait, I do have the... Okay, never mind. I didn't even know that I didn't... That's dumb. In my opinion. I think if you're making a show, it should be 100... Maybe not 100%, but like 95% faithful. I really dislike shit that doesn't follow the manga at all. Like, Gantz? Hi, Freeware! When I first watched Gantz, back in high school, I was super pissed about the anime-only ending. Like, I was fuming. And it made me go read the manga. I know this is hard to believe, but did you know that there's a pig living inside this cave? Yes, I found it already. It's kind of insane. Luckily for us, they only eat rocks and truffles, not cave buds. Just between you and me, not that I'd ever wish being eaten by a pig on anyone, but if the pig had to eat someone in this cave and I had to choose who it was, well, I'll just be honest with you, I'd choose the truffles. Oh yeah, dude. Like, they did the first 3 missions of the manga, and then they did a whole brand new 4th one, where it was some bullshit about people, and like all these people from the beginning of the show that were completely like fodder, like they were just side people, like you know, audience people just to be drawn. The anime was just fucking garbage, because in Gantz, when they wear the suits, they're supposed to be like, you know, stronger, regular guns can't hurt them, and whatever, but in the anime, for some fucking reason, this thug guy that was part of their group was like, okay, so Kurono is the fucking alien you guys have to kill, and so the team got divided, right, and the fucking gun was like killing them through the suit, like a regular ass pistol was killing them through the suits and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is completely bullshit. Gantz had a weird ending, though. I wouldn't say it was bad. And yes, I did say Gantz. The dreadful pig that lives down here only eats 2 things. Rocks and us. Ugh, so barbaric. We have the most delicious dirt in all of the forest, and that's how it should be. We are the best mushrooms, so we should get the best dirt. Ha! If you're gonna ask for dirt, we're not just gonna give it to you if you don't give us something in return. Wait. Is that pig repellent you're carrying? Ah, we need that. We'll give you a bag of our best dirt if you give us that pig repellent. I'll even throw some truffle perfume. It's so... whatever. This perfume would make it even a lowly cave bud smell as good as us. Ha ha ha. Let's stay away from the pigs while you're following... or while you're wearing it, otherwise they might follow you around. Disgusting. There's a PS2 Gantz game? Is that Butter Dog? That's Butter Dog. Right? Is that Butter Dog? Or is it a different dog? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read Gantz. Disgusting. Barbaric. Uncouth. Give them the pig repellent. Delightful. Now that uncouth pig will finally give us a piece of quiet. Can I take their food? Muddy water. Okay, never mind. God, when I watched Mission 3, the 3rd mission in the anime, that shit was sad. And then Gantz just got worse. Not worse as in bad, but like, it just got sadder. But I will say that I think Gantz O is really good. For like newcomers and shit to the show or series in general. Like, I just think it's a good starting point. Oh, Jesus. Who did that? Oh my god, I can't. Kovu Genkai is now following. Thank you so much for following. I can give this guy the dirt, right? Doth my rooty nose deceive me? That divine fragrance, may it be thou carriest the tastiest and most coveted dirt in all the forest? Yes, give it. Oh, wonder of wonders, I thank thee for thine gift. Fare thee well, my friends. Is that it? I thank thee for the... Okay. I want to go talk to the pig now, right? The pig... I need the pig to follow me. I believe the pig is down here, right? In the blue door? Over here. And then he'll follow us to the rock. Excuse me. I'm not used to notifications for followers and stuff. Item. Use it. He's gonna follow us. Hello! I don't know if I said your name right. I believe you. Did I say your name right? Kovu Genkai? Kovu? I hope that's right. Yep, alright, cool. We go up here for the rock now. And then... Is it on this rock? Yep, rocks! Oh boy. Rocks, yum! Now truffalo for dessert. This thing is, like, freaky. Truffalo perfume is faded. Is that rock slide? Yeah, okay. Western water flow switch, yep. Ha! I guess that pig finally ate the rocks blocking our door. Someone needs to tell those golems to go roughhouse somewhere else. Alright. I'm gonna be right back really quick. I have to use the bathroom. So just give me a second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I went as fast as I could. I'm just dropping in on my break to show some love to Rakuen streamers. Much love and thank you for playing the game. Hope you enjoy it. Be back when I get another break. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that message. But take your time. Anytime I actually gotta go. And it was nice seeing you again and nice to meet y'all new folks. See you, Sam. Thank you for stopping by. A freaking... I like Laura Shigihara. I think she's a cool person, personally. Gaming. Okay, well, maybe I'll get to that. I don't know. Back to the game. After this cave, I have no idea what to expect in terms of, like, story. Because I've only ever done the cave. I've done all this stuff already. And I'm hoping to get past that. For once. Rakuen has kind of been a pain in my ass though. Because I've been struggling I've been trying to get it to work. And I'm glad it's working. Honestly, I think it's worth the price tag, to be honest. Genuinely, I think it's worth it. Oh wow, I am so beautiful. My feet tell me that you helped all of them. Because you gave them sun, water, and dirt, I was able to grow up into a full tree. Thank you. Thank you for your help. We all feel much better now. Here to say thank you, I want you to have one of my fruit. You received a Scylla apple. A Scylla apple. One of the two. And now we go over here to feed this guy because he wants apples. I smell Scylla apple. Or Scylla. Yes. Oh boy. I have so much more energy. Woohoo! I didn't read that by accident. And then we can go turn this on. Remember the bad mushroom? The lake has been drained. Great job. Yep. Like Ocean was annoying, it's like no one cares about how many reps you can do or how many dead plant shakes you can drink a day. Yeah, I'm probably the brightest Glowstream in here. We're talking 1,000 watts, 90-second intervals, and I can bench like 5 times my own weight. Cool. Again, I've only played about 2 hours max of this, which was the hospital stuff, and then the cave. And now we can go get his tools, which is over here. Like, once I get the tools, I don't remember much, because I don't think I ever got past this part. We found blacksmith's tools. And now we can... What's this? Blocking my path. Not yet. We will, though. Oh, what? Oh, my... Oh, my wonderful tools! You give the blacksmith his tools. Thank you so much. Now, as promised, I'll clear a path to Morzord's Grove. There you go. Well, I better get back to my shop. Thanks for everything. Oh, one more thing. If you visit my shop, I can build you some tools of your own. It's going to take me a little time to get everything up and running again, though. So why don't you come by once you've done talking with Morizora? Hopefully it'll be ready by then. Good luck. Yeah, I haven't gotten this far. This is as far as I've been. Right here, this is all new to me. I've done the rest of the cave like three times. This is the 3rd time. But this part is new. I haven't gotten this far. I'd recommend against going down this path for the time being. There are far too many envoys beyond this point. Will there be voice acting here? Find out. Looks like we have visitors. I do not recognize their kind at all. I don't think they're from Morizora's forest. Definitely not from around here. Definitely not. It's been many years since we've had visitors such as these. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Tell me, young boy, what brings you to the creepers? That's what I just said. Tell me, young boy, what brings you to the Keeper's Grove? I want to ask Morizora if he would grant me a wish. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm sorry, but Morizora has been sleeping for a while now. Oh. Do you know when he's going to wake up? My boy, this is not an ordinary slumber. A darkness has fallen over Morizora's lands and over him as well. A darkness? You see, we have long shared this world with the envoy. There are spirits between the realm and the next, typically peaceful, merely passing through. However, lately more and more of them have become overwhelmed with negative energy. Anger, fear, hatred. The whole forest can feel it. If Morizora sleeps and darkness subsumes his lands, we are all in danger. This is terrible. We have to do something. Let me try to wake him up for you. Ha ha ha. My boy, Morizora cannot be woken up by just any means. When darkness has caused him to fall into slumber, the only thing that can awaken him is a very special song. A song that we call Mori no Kokoro. Kokoro. Can you teach it to me? No, my child, I cannot. But that's not to say that you can't learn it. When you can hear things that are too quiet for the ears, the fear and longing, the hopes and dreams of those around you, then you can wake him. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Look around us. Do you see the stones with different markings? Yeah. Yes. Each one represents a voice that is calling out for help, for your help right now. A man whose connection with his wife has been severed. A woman who prepares to lose that which is most dear to her. See them out along with the rest who call out to you. If you help them, they will teach you what you seek to learn. See that one over there? Yes. My wife's been asleep for months now. I don't think this is a good place to start. Good luck, young one. Return to us if you need any help. My wife's been asleep for months now. Here's the other ones. It figures when I want visitors, no one shows up. Tony? Don't know why I just said that like that when I just clicked his name, but good riddance. Oh, now tell me. Sue, I miss my friend so much. If she was here, we could go up there together. What? Someone just did something. Bazingala is now following? Thank you so much for the follow. Excuse me. I want to see something really quick on my server. So excuse me for a second. Forgive me. I'm trying to look at my Discord server really quick. And I'll get back to the game in a sec. That's fine. Again, thank you for following Zinga Gala. Appreciate it. Go back. I'm gonna go back to the game now. Because I just wanted to see something really quick with roles on my server. And then this last one will tell me what it is. Okay, so I just want to make sure I say the things I need to say before it's too late. Right. Can't interact with Morizora? Morizora is in a dark slumber. Seek out those who need your help. In return, they will teach you what you seek to learn. I can tell that you've been going through a lot, young one. Hey, what now, Mom? What's up, Mom? How are you? My coworkers are so stern I saw a giant rainbow from the 5th floor and no one else was excited. Cool. No hints. We just gotta go back. Which is fair. We gotta go to Jackie. Hi there, bud. Literally a bud. This game is such good music. Hey guys, don't forget to come by at my shop. I'll make you an axe. Yep, that's what we're doing now. We can go exploring. Excuse me. Which one to shop? Nope, that's Pinky. Genuinely don't know where a shop is. Where are you? Cora? See you later. Someone... It's this guy, I think. Yeah. Oh, hey guys, thanks again for helping me get my tools back. My shop isn't fully functioning, but if you bring me the right tools, I can make you an axe of your own. Camp 4 sticks and 3 pieces of limestone. I'm sure you can find those sticks area in the southeast of the village. Alright, let's go work on that now. You don't have to worry about us anymore. And why is that? We just went through Morizora's cave. We even got the blacksmith's tools for him, and that's why they are still my angry spirits. Oh, really? Well, why didn't you say so? I guess you two can handle yourselves after all. You're free to pass, but be careful. So we gotta get sticks and whatever these things are, I'm assuming. That's one. Does she tell us what we need? 5 sticks, 3 pieces of nightstone. Okay, 5 sticks, 3 pieces of nightstone. This game is so pretty. Onion. Have you ever heard of the stereotype that onions smell bad? Well, let me tell you, it's not true. Sure, I might have a few cousins who only shower once a month and their trash cans are like with fast food wrappers, but there are exceptions. For the most part, we smell rather nice. 2 sticks. 3 sticks. 2 stone. Many more. How many more are there? Many of us, and we all have them attached to our name. I understand. Poor Instagram, I wish we came into this world. That's interesting. 4 sticks. 3 stone. What does this guy want? What do you want? I don't want anything. I'm just trying to talk to you, buddy. We need one more stick, it looks like, unless I just counted wrong. Can I go in my inventory? Oh, we need one more stick. Looks like it's over here, maybe. More food. For that guy earlier. And a chest. 20 gold. Legals use the area south of here for their Star Night Festival. They get crazy, but you know what's really crazy? Being a slave to your possessions. You know what I'm saying? It's overwhelming. That's why I decided to get rid of all my stuff except for my garden. I love my garden. It brings me joy. So if you think you're thinking it feels bad taking what's in this guy's box, he's standing right there. Don't feel bad. I don't even need it anymore. You know, it's tough at first, but then go one of your sessions. What you do with sweet freedom? I already took it. Can I take whatever in this thing? No. He's gonna say the area's not ready yet, so I'm not gonna bother going down there. We got all the sticks we need. We got all the stones we need. We can go make a pickaxe or an axe. It's Minecraft. Creeper. Aw, man. I don't know that song. But this game's just really peaceful. I fucking love the vibes of this game. I don't know how Laura did it. Sure, we just go back over here, right? And this place is over here. One moment, please, for the X. New X. You received an X. We're gonna bamboo and other types of wood. In fact, I'm gonna go chest it up. On that door up there, chop it down. Feel free to take what you find inside. Why do you have a boarded up door in your hut? Why not? Ellipses. Cool. Cat's eye marble. Oh, Sue's gonna love having that bag. 10 gold. Alright, now we have a lot of exploring to do before we go back. Because there's a lot of shit we can get now. Even in that cave, there's so much we can do. Just by having this axe. 10 gold. It is to be noted that we can't break rocks yet. We can break whatever this is, though. Here. Interesting. Where's my friend gone? I can't sleep until I find her. Okay. I'll come back to this. I want to go into the cave again and start exploring. There is some stuff that we can go check out over here, if I recall. Not sure if it's on the first floor or the second floor, but there is definitely stuff we can go look for. It's not in there. That's for sure. I don't remember it exactly, to be honest. Was it over here? Let's go down. I genuinely don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, so it's over here. I'm pretty sure there's another spot we can go look for. I'll just look in all the rooms. 2 chests. Golem child doll. 25 gold. We're becoming rich. And I like it. I break this down, this looks like wood, baby. Nope. Can't break it. Wish I could, though, that'd be cool. Okay. This will take us back up, but I'm not super worried about this. Might have to go back through because, again, that's just how it is. But I'm gonna, like, look for everything I can. Okay, right. Can't do much here. We're walking back, baby. Water's so good. Sometimes it's just something you need. I mean, I guess you do need water to live, but that's not what I mean. It's just delicious sometimes. But let's just keep walking around the cave looking for stuff, because I'm pretty sure there's another spot I can use the axe at. Could be wrong though, but who knows? We'll find out, I guess. I don't think there's anything to the right here that we could do. Step on that. My phone just turned off. Don't do that. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Actually, I can pop this shroom. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else over here. Let's keep going. I didn't mean to step on that, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything in here. No. Alright, let's keep going. Excuse me. Let's go up. Nope, that's right. Second half. let's explore. We're gonna go to the left and check out all the rooms here now, because I'm pretty sure there's one more area, I think. I don't know. Not in here, right? This is just... yeah, okay. Figures. We can go down here, on this side. Maybe there's only that one spot, and I'm just misremembering. But I would like to double check anyways. Nope, I was right, there's one more spot. I'm really glad I came back over here. Frog. You found a... well, no, I found a frog. Maybe we could... that's probably a great pet for people on my floor. Okay. Really glad I checked that. I think we're done now in this cave. And there's some more stuff we can go look out for. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm going to actually save right here. Okay, good. We're 2 hours and 8 minutes in. I don't know the standard time of, like, trying to beat or play this game at all. I didn't mean to walk into that. I'm actually going to go give the bird the key and see if I can give the bird the key, because he was talking about it. So we'll see if he wants it. Nope, he doesn't want it. So we're gonna... I didn't mean to fall down the hole again. It's like a weird input delay. Yeah, but it's all good. We're fine. We're gonna go back now. I think we're done in the cave. There's something more for us to look for. Up one. On the right. We're gonna go down and go back out of the cave and look for stuff inside the village. And I'm gonna go see what that Sue thing's about, and then go back into the portal back to the hospital and go from there. I love this game's music. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, let's see what I can do. I recall there being some stuff around here. Possibly. Yep, that's stuff I can take care of right now, though. Let's go. It's over here. Is there anything I can do with regular shit instead of just not rocks? I don't know. I thought there was some bamboo stuff around I could break. Still sleeping. Yeah, we don't have a pickaxe. We can't Minecraft it up in here. I guess there is something more we can do. I thought there was. Obviously we can go do the Sue thing right now, but I want to see what else there is first. Just checking around the scope of the village. What are you looking at? That's cabbage, okay? Looks like you've never seen someone eat cabbage. It's cabbage, okay? Cabbage. Sweet, sweet cabbage. Cabbage. Okay, something else. Nothing new anyways. Alright, we're done. We're gonna go up here now. And then once we're done here, we're gonna go back to our door and go back into the hospital. Because I think that's what it wants us to do next. We'll see if I can't even get across here. If not, we'll just go back. Because I think that's what it wants us to do. Sue! Oh, hi. What are you doing? I'm trying to remember where I was supposed to meet my friend. I have to find her. She needs me. Tell me about your friend. Oh, she's the best. She was the only one who would listen to me. She was such a good listener. I could tell her all my secrets because I knew she'd never tell anyone else. And she loved me no matter what, even though I was poor and didn't have cool toys or games. Even though I didn't have any other friends, she still loved me. What kind of stuff did you do? We had so many adventures together, and we played a lot of games too, ones I didn't get to play before. My dad promised he'd play catch with me, but he left and we never got to do that together. That's sad. My friends loved playing catch, or my friend. So we'd go down to the park and play catch until the sun went down. See ya. Alright, that looks like all we can do, maybe. Let's go down here. Yeah, okay. And this is just it's like a different color green, so I wasn't sure. Well, I'm gonna pick these up just in case. And that looks to be everything we can do. Besides get more berries. This is boring, but if you look at the math problems puzzle, this puzzle becomes more fun. When I was a little guy, I used to do this, it's like kind of a game. I mean, that's literally all math is. It's literally just a puzzle, but it doesn't make it any less hard. Alright, so in order to leave, we gotta go back to the inn, that's right. We go back to this inn. I believe it's this one. Yeah, okay. In the store? Alright. Back in the hospital. Safe. Oh, I can break this down. Amber marble. 25 gold. Several old medical books. We found 2 new marbles. Nice. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go snoop around for the wooden doors. Wouldn't they question how we have an axe, though? I feel like they would. Let's go. We're gonna go do a little snooping. Oh. I'm very sorry about this, Winston. I just can't believe someone would do something like this. Stealing a wedding band from a comatose woman. Oh, woman. Uma. These are indeed desperate times. We will do all we can to try and find out who stole this from her. And thank you for your help, Doctor. I understand how busy everyone must be right now, so this means a lot. Of course. And if you could spare some extra blankets, it'd be very appreciated. I know they've boarded up the hole inside the bathroom wall, but there's still a very chilly wind coming through. I'm sorry about that, Winston. We'll send someone over with supplies. Thank you. I'll come by later to check on Gemma. In the meantime, please take care. Sorry, I really need to make sure this gets finished. I'll come by your room later to check in on you, okay? Alright, let's just go snoop around. We'll go to Tony's room first. Oh, this room's empty, but I did want the door in here. 25 gold. We're becoming rich. How much gold do I have, actually? 150. Alright, nothing new. Jackie? Nothing new. Where are we going to first? Oh, Gemma. I'm sorry about all this. Poor Winston. Oh, what is it, Mom? While we're here, do you think this might be like the cat's marble we got from Jackie? Good idea, Mom. I think she would. We got 2 marbles, actually. Awesome out of the worlds. Really big forest. Crystal Sensei, you can't even see the ground. There's a really big tree in the middle. See, he watches over everyone and keeps them safe. If anyone is acting crazy, the big tree will put them in a cave until they calm down. So you never have to worry. Get back. You brought me something? I must remember that you collect marbles. You gave the cat's eye marble to Sue. Ah, it's Cat Planet! Cat Planet? Oh, I really missed this one. It really looks like Cat's Eye, doesn't it? That's because the planet has lots of cats, but there's a surprising part. It has a lot of dogs, too. There's dogs living there, too? Oh, yes. People are always saying that cats and dogs can't get along. But that's just not true. People always think that if you're different, then it means you're bad. And then they treat you differently. Like, if you don't look the same, or if you don't have much money. Even if it's not your fault, they treat you bad because you're different from them. I know what you mean, but Cat Planet is different. The cats and dogs get along just fine. In fact, there's a bakery there that's run by cats and dogs. The cats and dogs makes the food together. Yeah! It's really good too. They have pink donuts and coconut bread. I love coconut bread, of course you do. Ellipses. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. Why do you keep slipping around our bathroom? Is there something cool in there? Can you keep a secret? I won't tell anyone. I think there might be a door down there, a special door. Where does it lead? To a place called Morizora's Forest. I'm trying to wake up the guardian of the forest so he'll grant me a wish. So you have secret worlds too. I do. So the ship leader's in the bathroom now. So you might not be able to look around for your door. Unless you're giving her one of these. Peanut Choo Choo. Thanks, Sue. She loves these. Good luck. You found the topsy-turvy treehouse. Treehouse? Tea house? Yes, that's right. This marble is the color of amber because it's actually a present from a special tree. Inside the tree, there's a room where a flower creature serve you the most delicious tea ever. But that's not even the craziest part. The tea room is upside down. Upside down? Yeah! You can walk on the ceiling, you even drink tea upside down, and it doesn't fall out of the cup. Wow! My favorite thing to do is drink tea with a good friend. My friend didn't really drink tea, but we still did all kinds of stuff together. I used to meet her by this tree, and we'd play for hours. Sometimes she didn't have enough food, so I would share my lunches with her. We always had a good time. Thanks for reminding me of the good times. Thank you. That was pretty nice. I like her telling me about the worlds. I don't know why I'm not reading this. I love peanut choo-choos. I guess I can take a fiber to eat this. I gotta regain my energy if I'm gonna do some construction work. Thanks a lot, kid. Oh, what a pretty ring, I called it. Uma? It's time for me to run. Uma! Wasn't that message on Steam? I swear to God, I heard the sound for it. I don't want to go through that door yet. I want to look in the other rooms first. I'm trying my best to patch things up after what happened, but we don't have the best materials right now. As you can tell, there's still a cold breeze coming through the boards behind me. The patient in this room would stop trying to sneak into the unit behind her. Maybe we can get this wall fixed. He keeps talking construction supplies to go digging in the mud outside. I think he's going to look for buried treasure. Okay, so I can't open that wood door thing yet. I think that's Yami's room. Can I buy more of these? Can I just buy another one? Coffee. That's neat. I can go get it at the Tony. Let's go up here first. No wooden doors. Can I give her a frog? No. Yep. Alright, cool. I'm just kind of trying to chill out right now and walk around. That's our room. What are you doing in my room, kid? Get out. Wait, is that coffee for... Wait, is that coffee for me? Thanks. You can Tony hot coffee. Hey, kid, what's your job? My job? Are you serious? I'm a retired pilot. I used to run a business selling airplane parts. I even built my own plane. I've been up in ages, though. What's your favorite food? I hate everything. Nothing tastes good anymore. But I used to like crab cakes with real chunks of crab, not that fake stuff. Can I help you somehow? I don't think anyone can help me right now. I can't leave until I give you something to do, eh? Okay, you see that broken music box over there? You look like a budding engineer. See if you can fix it for me. I don't keep it occupied long enough. So we can fix it. What a day. Sorry, I'm chewing. I got a little snackish. What are you doing over here? What are you guys doing? You moved. Yeah, some friends and I are working together to do something special for the... Working to do something special for the people on our floor here in the hospital. Yeah, towel cape heroes. You know how the old patient lounge got destroyed? Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard, but they finally finished rebuilding it. Oh, that's great news! Of course, it's pretty empty right now, so we're looking for donations so we can get filled with fun stuff. You can help us by buying items from me or the two guys standing next to me. They're pretty cool. Hey there. Hey, hey! Okay. I got 120 gold. I can buy some stuff. That's cool. This is neat. I have 10 left. Samurai helmet, sure. I spent all my money on this. Cool. Oh my god, I can actually place the frog. That's awesome. Candy. That has to be a reference to Chrono Trigger, right? Glenn the Frog? Because that's definitely something I feel like would be a Chrono Trigger reference. I'm out of money. But we don't got much more to do now. Well, we have a lot more to do, I mean, but what I mean is, like, in the right at this moment, besides going forward with the game. Uma! What the heck, Tony? Get out of our crops! Stupid weebles. I'm just looking for something I lost. I'll go wherever I want. And he could jump. Can you believe that, Tony? My poor turnips. He's destroying my garden. Someone needs to talk to that bear. He has such a bad attitude. It's the third time this week I'm starting to get worried. I volunteered to talk to him, but Winston up there won't make us a boat to go to Tony's Island. Hey, you guys are new around here. Maybe Winston will be willing to help you out. Yeah, will you talk to him for us? Ask him to make a boat. Winston? You don't know Winston? He's that guy standing over there by the tent. Please talk to him for us. It's a matter of life and death. Well, live and dead turnips anyways. Okay, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna talk to Uma first. Uma! Last we meet again. Why are you stealing again? I kept my promise. I didn't tell anyone you were staying in the hospital, but then you go and steal a lady's wedding ring who's in a coma. What's wrong with you? You don't understand. He asked me to bring it to her. Question mark? What are you talking about? Why are you making things up? No, she really did ask me to bring her wedding ring. I think she might need your help opening that box over there for me. Not so you can keep what's inside, mind you, but for Winston. You're not fooling me again, Uma. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wedding ring to deliver. Toodles. Yes. My dearest Emma, I searched for days and finally was able to retrieve your ring. Perhaps once you regain consciousness, you can decide for yourself whether or not you still want to wear it. I also managed to find your box of belongings. I would have opened it and maintained its contents, so I have not found its key. I am so very sorry. Where does this take me? Winston. Winston, is that you? What the hell is going on? Winston? Somebody there? Hello? Why can't anybody hear me? What is going on? Else pay 1. Please? P-L-E-A-S-E. This hole in the box underneath the box. Hole. What the fuck? The door is rusted shut. No idea what the password is yet. Guessing it would take forever. Good guess. Glass files, take 1. Okay. What the hell is happening? Locked. Door's locked. Actually, is there anything in this guy? Lock it? Nope, nothing. Over here? What the fuck? Acrim 5. March 5. March 5th. What the fuck, dude? That scared me. Hold on. Okay. Powdered liquids. A mortar and pestle. Fill this thing with water. I can't reach it. Open the locker, the door's rusted shut. Because of course it is. I'm glad there's a light in here. Gemma, come home. That one works. What the fuck is this? Where's our mom? That sucks. Yes, take the key. No? Okay, wrench. Oh, can't use a wrench for that, I guess. My last memory before it was taken from me. Okay. Rust after the flooding. So mix together hydrogen peroxide and cream of tartar to create a solution to remove rust from metallic objects. Can I do that here? No. Anything on the map? No. March 5th, please 1. They're gone. The person in that bed is gone. Can I still not open this? No, it's rusted shut. Small greenhouse plant. Oh, it might be for this, huh? Yes. Cream of tartar. Okay. Can I go back over here? Is there even anything in this room? Yes. Nothing I can use. Aha! Bookshelf cabinet key. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, I can go back over here on this side, and then I can open the cabinet with this key. And it'll probably give me what I need, and then I'll probably put in the file that I picked up. Bookshelf cabinet. Okay. Can I use this? Okay. I'm gonna go this one first, because I think there was a thing in here that I could open first. Yeah, we're gonna go over here first. Someone's journal. Paper's one, but you can make out a few words. Read it. Yes. What's done is done. Okay, so that's it. Do I have to go back to get more? No, I don't. This shit's turning into a fucking horror game, man. Yes, open the locker. Use the solution to remove the rust. You can open the locker. Empty bucket. I'm guessing it wants me to fill this with water. I was thinking this room because I can just skip the process of like. No, there's not a sink in here, so I have to go this way. And then I gotta go to the sink in this room. Nope, over here. Then I'm assuming I gotta put this in the thing with the pipe. And then it'll give me whatever I need for the next part. Honestly, it's not too bad, the puzzles so far. Yes. Yes. Wooden gate key. Okay. That means I can, go over here now. Not sure if it's this. I don't think it's this. No. I think this just means I can go over here. Yep. Can I still not use this? Yeah, I don't have a password. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Dude! I totally made that. Me 3. Me 3. M3. Please. Mart. Please. Remember. March 5th. I'm guessing that's what it wants it to say. Please remember March 5th. March 15th, 8 p.m. Those search parties continue amidst the wreckage. Officials say that they will have a difficult time navigating the more severely. Okay. March 19th, already Stratford Resources hospitals aren't able to accommodate new patients. Yes. For reporting and inquiring about missing persons, assuming we're going to call that 022 221 2000. I'm going to just type that in my chat. Bucket filled with water, yeah. From the locker, there are 2 boxes. The first box, a postcard from Busan, Korea, and a small piece of paper labeled Junior East Pass Limited Express. Well, Mori, I'm not even going to pronounce those. A torn document detailing a student exchange program sponsored by the Korean government. Requirements for application, okay, blah 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 blah. Please remember March 5th. On 4. Me on 4. Damn it, do you remember your password? You really couldn't have chosen a more tragic day to meet him. By now I'm sure it's as clear as writing on the wall. Literally. Please remember March 5th. Meet 2. Upper shelf. Time 14:46:23. Height 40.5 meters. 11,450 people. Okay. July 2nd. There are 20,000 Korean students in Japan, and the number is increasing. And while tensions between Japan and Korea are unlikely to disappear completely, we hope these two nations will continue to move towards friendships through such programs as a student exchange. Okay. Meet 2. On 4. Please meet me on... Okay, please meet me on March 5th. Please meet me on March 5th. Please meet me in March. The door's locked, so then what fucking door opened? I have no idea what any of this is about. I'm lost. There's no one to talk to here. It's locked. Okay. No. Okay. Just empty. Push these? No. I can't. Wait, password. Okay, hold on. Please meet me on March. I think that's the password. Hold on. 1 5 That's gonna be the last number. Please meet me 3, so That's 1-3. Please meet me on March. Okay, I'm understanding very slowly now. Please meet me on March. So 4, and then there's a one in the middle. I think that's up here, right? Yes. I think I got that right. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. Unless it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I doubt it. A door opened somewhere, but oh, this one. It really wants me to beat that in 5 seconds, dude? There was no way I was getting there in 5 seconds. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11th. E. E-L-E-N. L-E then. Yeah, that's. Please meet me on March 11th. I literally think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. Whatever it is. Oh, the password is March 11th, right? So, March is what? March 3, 11. Gemma, where are you? We've been trying to get in touch with you all week. Haven't you been watching the news? I think you should come home just to be safe. Anyways, please call back. Call me back. I'm really worried about you. Gemma, have you lost your mind? Please, I know what you're doing. And I understand, but it's not safe to go there right now. You know this. Call me back, okay, please? Please bring Gemma to the hyperbaric oxygen therapy room this morning. We can get started with our first session. The monoplace chamber has an air mask that will need to be set to 21%. This is a very important step in preventing oxygen toxicity. Dr. Yoshida and the team will be there to facilitate. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. Yep, it's stuck. Okay, so what does that mean for me? What do I do now? It's open. Okay. 21%. I'm gonna save. Gemma, where are you? We're running out of time. This is horrifying, dude. Don't pull the third lever or we'll all be underwater. I pulled it already. Thanks, game. Monoplace chamber air brake mask oxygen levels now set to 21%. Well, I pulled the lever, so yikes, right? Where am I? Gemma! I'm so glad to see you. Oh, what a weird week it's been. I can't help but feel uncomfortable with all these Kanko walking around. They've been here for 3 days. When are they going to leave? Oh, I don't really mind. It's fun when the Kanko come here to trade with us, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose. But still, you heard about what the Kanko are like. They're no good. I'll be happy when they're gone. Where are you? The Kanko don't belong here. I don't care what kind of goods they bring us across the Great River. It's of no use to me. Oh, hey, Gemma. How have you been? This is crazy. Good morning, dear. How are you this fine morning? Good, thank you. I just stopped by to see what the Kanko traders brought this time. Yes, well, please be careful, Gemma. The Kanko labels may look like us, but inside they are very different. They aren't to be trusted. Of course, Elder. Kenko Carpenter. Would you believe that it took 500 syllabaries to dye that cloth? I helped my mom dye it, and my hands were purple for weeks. Oh, are you okay? Do you need help with anything? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to. No, not supposed to talk to strangers, I understand. Well, my name is Winston. I'm Gemma. Now that we're not strangers anymore. Or now we're not strangers anymore. Hey, do you like flowers? Oh, I love them. I have a garden at home I tend to every day. Now that we're not strangers anymore, I have a gift for you. Come with me. They're gonna have sex. Oh, what the fuck? What is happening? Yes, I don't got a choice. 29 seconds. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, that fixed the problem, it looks like. Save. Door is locked. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. I have no clue. Chest. Got a gate key. Okay, there it is. There we go. Use the gate key to open the door. What is happening? Gemma, you made it. I was so worried about you. We've been waiting all this spring to share this with you. Come this way. They shouldn't be able to see us from here. Have you ever heard of Hikari Bana? No, I haven't. Hikari Bana is the name of the Kenko tribe's most important festival. It's named after a very special flower that grows every spring. Look down the riverbanks. Do you see these big flowers? Listen, they're so beautiful. And they're glowing. Every year the Kenko Luna flies lay their eggs inside those flowers. Come spring, their eggs hatch, the Luna flies feed off their nectar inside. But until they learn how to fly, the Luna flies are weak and vulnerable. So it's the Luna flies that make these flowers grow. Yes, but the really special part is about to begin. The Luna flies and the Hikari Bana are actually very good friends, you know. What do you mean? In return for food and shelter, the Luna flies help the Hikari Bana before they fly away. As they practice learning how to fly, they literally lift the flowers up with them. You're lying. No, it's really true. As the flower floats through the air, the Luna fly's fluttering wings help spread the flower's pollen across the land. Gemma, look. That's cool. I've never seen anything like this in all of my life. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Winston. I'm so glad you could finally see it. Hey, is there someone over there? Uh-oh, they heard us. Follow me. What is happening? Where are we? We're back in the hospital. Hi, Mom and Dad. How are you? I'm really enjoying studying abroad here in Japan. The people are nice. I'm getting good grades. I sure miss the Korean food, though. Did you know that at Korean restaurants here, they make you buy the appetizers, even the kimchi? Isn't that weird? Oh, I met a girl. I really like her a lot. I'm sure you will too. Anyways, I better get going. Take care. Love you both, Winston. I can't touch that. Page 1. Police confirmed 1,408 people missing across the affected areas. It is feared that the final death count could rise sharply once a full picture of the catastrophe emerges. March 14th, the NSA said the number of people exposed to radiation was expected to rise. Workers protect. Yep, I read that already. Well, it only took a few minutes for the 30-foot wave to wash the town away, terrifying force. Okay, interesting. Okay. He wants more water. Yeah, we're gonna do that twice just in case I have to come back for it. Okay, we don't need to. That's cool. Winston, your mother and I have noticed that, well, you've been spending a lot of time with that Ibo girl, Gemma. Yes, I really enjoy spending time with her. I think we have a bond. I've never felt that before. Well, we're happy that you have found a good friend. But, Winston, she is a friend, am I right? What do you mean? Winston, we're open-minded Lebels. We know that trading with the Lebel tribe has many benefits. I bought some very nice artwork from a Lebel woman. Why are you telling me this? Winston, you're young. There are a lot of things in this world you don't understand. I'm old enough to know that I love her. Have you lost your mind? No. Never been more sure of anything in my life. Do you ever remember what the people did to us? To our people? What they show you and how they are inside you are completely different. You may think that you can trust them, but you can't. Dear. He needs to hear this it's for his own good. No. What did you say? Gemma is not like that. That's not how she is. You leave me no choice. You are no longer allowed to see Gemma, not as friends, not as anything. That's cruel. I can't let them see me. That's fucked. Did he really come for me? I'm so alone, I'm so afraid. Patient log. Gemma will have to be transferred as we cannot provide necessary treatment for her at this facility. Holy fuck, this is so dark. You hate me. Did he really come for me? I'm so alone, I'm so afraid. March 20th. I hope that help will arrive soon. That guy's just staring at me. My staff have been working 24-hour shifts just to keep things moving. Without electricity and with our medical supplies dwindling, I fear the worst, but I will not give up hope. Okay, so they can catch me. What the fuck is going on here, dude? This is horrifying. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, stupid bitch. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Fuck off. March 20th. Our small generators are pumping up. He's coming. He's literally coming for me right now. What the fuck is that? Okay, no, he's not. Our small generators are pumping water out of the basin at a rate of about a centimeter an hour. We can compensate for some of our losses by improving by improvising. Unfortunately, we've still lost 11 patients this week to harsh conditions. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I will come back probably tomorrow and stream some more. But right now, I've been streaming for a little bit. For 2 hours. So I'm going to take a break. And we'll come back tomorrow to finish this up. But man, this is fucking horrifying. I didn't think the game would be like. I'm shook a little bit, to be honest, a little bit. But I'm loving the game so far. But I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys.